Reign in wealth like King Charles with a gold IRA from Noble Gold Investments. Just as King Charles' magnificent gold crown symbolizes wealth and power, a gold IRA can fortify your own financial kingdom. Imagine the confidence that comes from a retirement backed by a tangible, proven asset. That's right, folks, it's gold. And we've invested with Noble Gold, and frankly, I'm glad we did. This asset that's not at the mercy of unpredictable market swings. A crown may not be included, but isn't a future free of financial stress a worthy throne? Like royalty, enjoy the luxury of choice. Gold, silver, platinum, or palladium, the realm is yours to command. Fend off concerns about economic downturns and let your wealth thrive with the timeless security of precious metals. This month, the first solid 1/4 ounce gold standard bullion coin ever issued with Charles III's image can be yours with your own qualifying gold IRA or 401k rollover or $50,000 or higher. Folks, you can't go wrong with Noble Gold Investments. Call Noble Gold 877-646-5347 to get started, or visit noblegoldinvestments.com. That's once again noblegoldinvestments.com. I'll say it again, folks. My wife and I invested in gold, and boy, am I glad we did. So I'm here with Elizabeth and got my handy iPhone out, and you're about to tell me a story about an encounter with the black-eyed kids. What happened, Elizabeth?
So I wasn't aware of them at all. I had no knowledge base. I never heard even online mythos or anything. And so my second-born child was 3 months old. We went to the Walmart in Loveland, Colorado off of Denver Avenue. And we had to pick up just a few things. My husband needed something from just small items from auto, whatever. We go to the self-checkout, and I felt the Holy Spirit call into me and say, look about the room.
Wow.
So he was at the register with the baby and the little carrier, and I turned and I listened to him and I scanned the room behind the registers. And I saw out of my peripheral these two individuals standing at another register a ways away. And as soon as I scanned, I saw their eyes, and both of their heads locked onto me simultaneously. And they both peered at me, but I didn't stare. I didn't look at them at all. I just scanned back because it was so distressing to me to see what I saw. They were very, very pale-skinned. They looked like preteen. One was male, one was female. Completely black eyes, nothing there.
How tall were they?
They were relatively good sized. It's hard to say. I think the female was shorter than I am. I'm 5'4", and the male was slightly larger than him. But the hairs, everything was perfect. Not even a wig has that perfect hair, straight black hair. I mean, the cut was perfect around the eyes. Everything, there's no imperfections. Not like, we have our flyaways, all of, we look disheveled. Nothing, completely.
So when they turned to you, they turned to you simultaneously?
Simultaneously.
They both looked like
yes,
that.
both heads
so
cocked.
They knew.
They knew. They saw me seeing them, and so I didn't peer. I scanned back to my husband, and my heart just was racing, and what just happened to me? So I was speechless. I couldn't speak to my husband. He was busy. And so we checked out, and we were going to go to the photo gallery. You know how they used to have where you could do photography in the front of the Walmarts. Right. So we go. He sits down with the baby. We're going to do 3-month-old with wherever my son is. And we sat down. I sat next to my husband, and I couldn't even articulate what I just saw. It was like a mortifying feeling, and they were far away from me. So I sit down, and then I look up, and they both simultaneously walk by. And as they were walking, both, again, their heads turned directly on me simultaneously. Their steps were in sequence, just boom, boom, and they peered at me deeper than anything has ever looked at me. I have never felt that in my life. And they just passed by, and they just stared at me.
Did your husband see them?
No, he was completely oblivious. He was with the baby. He was just, he was here, and it was like I knew they were going to cross that wall. it was, and you're just like, I was dumbfounded what I just witnessed. I had no idea what I saw. And so months go by and I'm listening to you on a podcast because I was really into your work at that time, and you start talking about the black-eyed children. And it was my birthday. I remember it was 2012 at that time. And it must have been my birthday that March. And I'm screaming hearing you talking about this because it was exactly what I saw. And I just, that was the full circle. And I was just like, this is insane. So that's what I witnessed. I don't know what it means. I don't know why God wanted me to see them, but they saw me. That was the thing I got out of it.
Would you describe them as, good or evil?
Oh, definitely evil.
You could feel it.
I could feel it from afar.
Did you get any mental communication with them at all?
No, I felt like because I've had a lot of experience with demons and things trying to attack our family and things like that. And I've always known how to deal with them. Scream out the name of Yeshua, tell them to get back. So I didn't have fear. It was just it wasn't like, I've heard of after when I researched these things, people having such tremendous fear come over them. I've always known my authority in God, and I didn't feel like that. I feel like that was like, if they wanted to fight, I was ready to let's go. So I just knew what I was looking at was perverse. It was strange. It wasn't just some crazy goth kids that wanted contacts.
No.
The movement is what really triggered it for me.
Because they were in sync.
Yes, you can't even do that in a music video. You have to take after take after take just to get that. The steps were in synchronous. Everything. The hair was perfect. The outfits were all dark clothing, and I'm like, this is not right. This is
Did anybody else pick up on it? Nobody else picked up on it.
That was even weirder to me too.
And this was in a Walmart.
In a Walmart.
It's always
on a
people
weekend.
can laugh, but it's always in a Walmart.
Yes.
That's where they try to integrate into our
Yes,
culture.
it was. It felt like that, like other people were oblivious.
Yeah.
And then I thought to myself, I wondered, did Yahweh give me eyes to see? Was it revealed to me what they were? I don't know, because I didn't see other people gawking and going, oh, what is this? What is this? It was just me, because he literally called to me, look, and his words were in me, look around the room, that.
And that was the kicker.
And that's what I did. I listened to him, and I saw them immediately.
Elizabeth, thanks so much for coming on the record. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course.